Lydia Days-All, Fight Connect TV. I'm backstage at Boxer in association with Sky Sports here at the Hydro in Glasgow. I'm delighted to be joined by gym manager, coach, PEARCE GUDGEON. Congratulations. How are we feeling?
Yeah, good. Well, just happy for John, really. That's what it's all about. So, yeah, he's a chance to impress and he's done it. So it was good.
Obviously, there's a little bit of a buzz here backstage. You know, we're all delighted for John. He's had a rough ride over the last couple of months, and it's so good to see him back and to get a stoppage like that in this fashion. We spoke in the interview there just talking about the relationship that he has with Grant, the relationship that is in Steel City, I suppose, and you're a massive part of that as well. How are you feeling in terms of, you know, the success that the gym's been having the last while?
Yeah, just we're all buzzing at the minute. We've got some more fighters, Florian, Nico, Levers, a new one's joined. So we've got more fighters, gym's buzzing. You know, it's a very family orientated gym, and John's a big part of that. He's got a good relationship with Grant, he's got a good relationship with me, we've got a good relationship with his dad, so yeah.
You think that family orientation is what makes the gym what it is? I mean, I know from even going in there that, you know, you feel at home as minute you step in the door.
Yeah, I think when everyone comes, they feel the love, you know. Even if you just come sparring, you know, you've got Brian, Dalton's granddad, cup of tea, chocolate for everyone. It's just a very welcoming gym, and, you know, anyone comes to train here, they get looked after. It's not about money, it's about the boxer, so.
What has it been like for you to, I suppose, come up underneath Grant, you know, like, and to learn from him, to, you know, get all the knowledge, to be a coach in your own right, and obviously we'll go on then to have the successes that he's had?
Yeah, you know, couldn't ask for a better opportunity. It's not like work, really, and I'm just taking it all in my stride, just learning every day, picking up the experiences at the big shows, and hopefully one day have a stable of my own. You know, I've got one fighter, Thomas Essomba, and then we just look to build on from that, really.
Everyone was very excited at the inclusion of Thomas into Steel City. You know, it was a bit like, everyone was like, what? You know, because obviously the history with Sonny, and Sonny obviously being one of your fighters as well. And it's, you know, the story. I had Sonny on the First Exchange podcast, shout out, just recently. Yeah. And, you know, he spoke about, you know, Thomas's journey that I didn't know about, and, you know, what he's gone through in his boxing career. And he just said to me, you know, you need to do something. There is a story there. And it's so good to see him there and to hear about his progression that he's already after having in the gym.
Yeah, he's a two-time Olympian. You know, if he were British, he'd be with Frank Warren, Eddie Earns. He'd have the big promoter. Unfortunately, he hasn't. He's had tough fights. He's had to be in fights that probably 2 weights above what he should be. But we're going to look after him now. You know, look to get him back winning, and hopefully pick up some titles towards the end of his career, and he can look back at boxing with a happy memory. And, you know, hopefully he stays in Sheffield, stays at the gym, can maybe get an opportunity to coach, manage, you know. So we're looking to give him opportunities and give him an actual happy memories with boxing.
Jesus, Pierce, I'm going to start crying. That's a beautiful sentiment, you know, and that is the essence of Steel City and what you guys are doing down there. Finally, before I let you go, what's coming up next now for you? I believe we're off to Denmark?
Yeah, we've got tennis in Denmark on the 9th of April against a Danish kid. Hopefully, you know, he's an away fighter but can pick up a win. We could push on for titles, and yeah, so that's for Thomas. Then we've got Dalton out in Leeds on the Josh Warrington card in another big fight. Sonny in Dubai, big fight again. We've got Florian Markham on the 2nd of April in Newcastle in a big fight, so the gym's buzzing. And then we've got Janae Boston and Nico Levers both making the debut in a couple of weeks' time. And
with Janae, much anticipated professional debut. I know he was meant to make it on Frank Warren last year, I think, and it didn't come to fruition, but we're very excited to see what Janae does.
Yeah, such a talented kid, you know. Anyone who gets in the ring, we can handle his own. He sparred Avanisi and even Florian. He sparred Dalton as kids growing up. So he's talented, and it's time for him to put on a show on his debut and show everyone what he's about.
Well, listen, I thank you very much for the interview. PEARCE GUDGEON for Fight Connect TV.